Hey, what is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining me today on this 22nd day in a month of metal. Band I'm talking about today is Gwar. I don't want to say I was the biggest Gwar fan. I definitely wasn't. But I really enjoyed the first album I heard of theirs, which was Scumdogs of the Universe. I listened to that album all the time. It came out in 1990, just graduated from high school. Always playing that fucking Scumdogs of the Universe. Favorite song on that, definitely Sick of You. I like the new remix they just did, 30th anniversary. Slaughterama, another good song, and the Salaminizer. But that whole album I enjoyed. Maybe it's not very PC, most of their songs are not. But I enjoy satire, I enjoy bands that could say whatever the fuck they want. Gwar definitely is one of those. After hearing Scumdogs of the Universe, I went back and got their first album, Hello. Did not care for that nearly as much, just the sound quality wasn't there. Just overall, it wasn't up to speed. But first album, so I totally get it. But off of there, I'm in Love with a Dead Dog. I thought that was kind of funny. Slutman City and You Ain't Shit. But again, not my favorite. I listened to it yesterday. And today I went through all of Gwar's songs to see which ones I liked, which ones I didn't, because they definitely fell off. Their newer stuff brought me back, but there was a period where I wasn't listening to them much at all. Definitely went and got their third album, America Must Be Destroyed. I didn't care for it that much. There's some funny songs on there, though. Have You Seen Me? I thought was pretty good. Ham on the Bone and The Road Behind. Those are my top three off of that one. The next 5 albums I really didn't care for. I listened to them all today and yesterday. There weren't any standout songs. I don't know. It just... The way they went musically wasn't for me. It wasn't a good fit at that time or today. So I'm going to skip those. This Toilet Earth, Ragnarok, Carnival of Chaos, We Kill Everything, and Slaves Going Single. So all of those didn't grab me. I stopped listening to them. But when the next album, Violence Has Arrived in 2001, I think that really improved. Got a lot heavier, a lot faster, just better produced. Favorite songs on that, BattleLust, Happy Death Day, and The Song of Words. So again, not my favorite album, but it made me get back into them. War Party came out a couple years after that. Bring Back the Bomb was my top song off of that one. Krosstika and You Can't Kill Terror. So definitely improving. Beyond Hell came out 2 years later. Overall, really good album. My third favorite album of theirs. Favorite songs on there are Go to Hell, War Is All We Know, Tormentor, Eighth Lock, and the cool cover of School's Out. Lust in Space was 3 years later. Didn't care for it as much, but it was still a good album. Let Us Slay, Metal Metal Land, and The Price of Peace were the 3 songs that I cared for the most on there. But a good album. The Bloody Pit of Horror, which came out in 2010, kind of the same feel to it. Zombies March, top song on there. Hail, Genocide, and Beat You to Death, top songs off of that one. Battle Maximus, that was pretty good again, had some solid songs. Madness at the Core of Time, my favorite, Nothing Left Alive, and Bloodbath. Their last album though, the one that came out in 2017, The Blood of Gods, I would say that's my second favorite album, so right behind Scumdogs of the Universe. Fuck This Place, for sure, my favorite song, Crushed by the Cross, Viking Death Machine, and then If You Want Blood, you've got another cool cover that they've done. So yeah, those are my top songs from Gwar. So not a very, I wouldn't say that they influenced my writing so much. Maybe the fact that, I could write whatever I wanted. I didn't have to worry so much. I think that's something that I always had a problem with was, not wanting to be too extreme, not want to be too much horror. But shit, they pushed the limits. Seeing that, I think, gave me permission to do a little bit more than I normally would have. So maybe they did influence me. But whether or not they influenced my writing or myself, I appreciate it. So thank you to Gwar for the positive influence, despite being fucking sick and twisted and all that good stuff. Interested in seeing what they come out with next. If it's along the lines of The Blood of Gods, I would definitely pick it up. If Be sure to turn in tomorrow if you're a fan of Exodus. They were big for me in the 80s and 90s, and lots of this newer stuff I really enjoy too. So tomorrow I will be going through all of their albums and listing my favorite songs and whether or not any influenced my writing. I don't think there were any songs that directly influenced it, but another one of those bands that probably helped shape me. Alright guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. Stay metal. Later.